Hey everybody, Jimmy here. Welcome back to the channel. So last night I was trying to find out ways to make this channel more interesting. It's about day trading, it's about swing trading, it's about options, but it was just lacking something. And with decreased frequency of trades on occasion, I have nothing to show you. So I thought, what could I do to maybe grab your interest, to have something for you each day? And my wife had a genius idea. She said, why don't you just show your viewers what it is that trading allows you to do during the day? So I figured we could do that. I'm gonna show you what I'm up to, what I get to do during the day, because I don't have a typical standard 9-to-5 job. Why don't you just come along with me and I'll show you what I'm about to go do. I love to run, so I'm gonna take you along on a run with me. I'm gonna show you what I do to get ready. We'll see if we can edit it all together, and then you guys just tell me if you hate it or not. Oh, little roll out. Oh. All right, we're going trail running. We're gonna go to one of my favorite trail systems. It's right here in town. Let's jump in. All right, guys, we're here. Let's jump on the trail. Hey everybody, so I'm here in one of my favorite locations for trail running, here in Western Colorado, and I just want to take a quick second just to point out the fact that day trading has allowed me to, at 11 o'clock in the morning, finish up my trading day and head out to the trails, because exercise is so important when you're sitting most of the day. You know, most of my trading is spent either sitting in a chair or lying on the floor, and so important to get out for your daily exercise. I'm about a half mile in, and it's a gorgeous day. I think it's in the 90s already, but I will show you some more footage and video of the trail system out here. Yeah, let's continue on our run. Tight squeeze. Sun is out, we're in the 90s here. That's good, right? We're gonna just keep moving along. I got water with me, and we're just gonna hit up some more gorgeous trails, but about a mile in, and loving it. Let's keep going. Nice section here, rocks, technical area, nice places where you can fall down. You know, all the good stuff. So I'm up at the top of this beautiful climb here, about to make a right-hand turn and add another loop in, and I was just thinking, right about this time of day, if I were working my 9-to-5, I'd be getting ready for lunch, where I'd have to be asking people how their weekend was, making small talk, which I never liked and never was comfortable with. And now I'm just kind of on my own doing my thing, so let's continue on. So another reason why it's such a good idea to be out here exercising after the day trading is over, or swing trading is over. Perfect examples today. I have a position in Wayfair, and Wayfair is currently down, I just checked it, currently down $12 per share. So that can cause anxiety, that can cause problems for people. So I think it reinforces the point that if we can get out on the trails, get out and have a routine, that's super important to manage stress in times like this. So if you're in Wayfair with me, you know, it's at a bargain to buy, and we're gonna wait it out, and we're gonna see where that contract goes by August 23rd. Let's continue on. Thanks for coming along for the run. So now let's break down some ETFs. Let's take a look at natural gas. Let's take a look at light sweet crude oil, and let's also take a look at gold. We'll break down all those, look at ETFs, the inverse and the correlating ETFs, and we'll kind of see what things did today. We got our run done, and now let's look at how things are going for the 18th of July. So what you can see here is that early morning hours for /NG, which is natural gas, was showing sort of VWAP to the upper VWAP band. And then right about 8:30,
We got a break, sort of a puncture below the middle VWAP band here with a pullback back into it. So I think that a nice setup for this morning for the 18th would have been probably somewhere in that area, break of that line. So probably around 836, I would have been looking to take DGAS, and let's look at DGAS real quick and just see what it was doing at 836. Here is 836 right there. So if you would have jumped in here and taken it up to the upper VWAP band, that would have been a really nice 3.83% margin that you could have taken advantage of there. So very nice move on natural gas right out of the gate. After that break, you then had it work its way back up. It didn't get to any significant levels, so I probably wouldn't have taken it, but it did show a pullback or a pushback down, a pullback, and then another break. So this could have been a possible another opportunity right here that you could have taken advantage of. A break below there to take DGAS again. But again, I like for things to kind of get back to these, back to the simple moving average or back to the VWAP. So that would have been sort of up to you if you liked that. But it did show a breakdown pattern there. Now if we flip over, let's go to gold real quick. Let's see what gold. So early this morning on the gold futures /GC, we were kind of working between the middle and the bottom VWAP here. So you got a push in, a pullback, an attempt with a tap here, and then a breakdown. So something below here would have been nice to take that back down to the middle. Not sure about the profit margin, so let's take a look. But that was early this morning, so 5:49 a.m. Let's look at JDST at 5:49, and let's just see what it was looking like. So yeah, you would have been right in here. So if you would have held that back up to the middle, which kind of spotty and not a lot of activity, probably wouldn't have been worth your time. It was just about 0.69%, so not really anything that was worth putting any money up for risk. All right, let's see what else we have here. So after that break, early in the morning, if you'd have waited until, let's see, market open, which was right in here, you saw a big push up with a pullback and a nice bullish engulfing pattern right there. So that's actually a really nice entry on gold. Got the break above. So I'm just going to highlight this because this is a really nice setup right here, right there. So you push back down right into the 180-day moving average, and then you got a bullish engulfing candle that came in that broke not only the 180-day on the upside, but it also broke the 20 simple moving average and then peaked over the middle VWAP. So you could have taken it there, you could have let it pull back and officially break the middle VWAP here and taken it. But let's say you did take it like right in here at 826. Let's look at JNUG at 826, which is the corresponding ETF. And at 826 this morning, yeah, you could have taken it right in here. And then once the first time that it touched the upper VWAP band, if you would have gotten out, you'd have been at 2.93%. So that would have been a great move taking JNUG at 826 this morning off of /GC's chart. So after that move happened, gold sort of just rolled off without us. So there was really one nice entry on gold, and then I don't think I would have been interested in anything else for the day. So that's our /GC. Let's jump over. Let's look at light sweet crude oil real quick. Let's see what it was doing early in the morning. So it worked its way down 5:30, 6 a.m. It was kind of trailing down. It had this big sell-off, and then it worked its way back up almost to the 180-day, and then showed a breakdown. So my thoughts would have been to look for an opportunity below that level because you kind of got that work up and then a breakdown. So maybe at 7:49, right after the market open, you could have been looking at DWT for a possible long position. So on DWT, let's look at 8:49 this morning. Let's see what kind of opportunity it had. So if you'd gotten in there and held it as it sort of did this zigzag stuff, and then it came up to the upper VWAP band, that would have been about 3.5%. So that's actually pretty good. And if you'd have held it and seen this lower high and sort of a breakdown here, you'd have still been almost 3%. So that'd have been a great position on light sweet crude oil /CL. That would have been an interesting one to take this morning. So let's see if there was anything else on light sweet crude from the 18th. Yeah, and the same thing. So with light sweet crude oil, look at that. You got the breakdown, and then it sort of pulled back in a little bit and just kept rolling. So I think this was a one entry and gone type of scenario today. So hopefully you grabbed that. That looked like a good one. But that's our breakdown on /GC, /CL, and /NG natural gas. So thanks for coming along for the ride today on the run. Glad we got to break down some stocks. Let me know if you want to see more. I don't know if you call it lifestyle or if you just call it like what I'm doing, what trading allows me to do during the day. So if I decide to, I don't know, go somewhere middle of the day and just be enjoying the day. Let me know if you want to see more of that mixed with these videos, but just try to figure out a way to add some more value, give you a little peek into what I do day to day. If you like that, let me know. Drop it in the comments, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.